Welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show. This room is just significantly more handsome than usual.
Thank you.
Ace Cosby, of course, is manning the controls over there. Chick McGee has found himself at the Bob and Tom Sports Desk.
That's the perfect way to put it.
Currently in a
the guy who's usually there didn't show up.
A slider coma right now. We have also comedian Jeff Bodart.
Hello.
Hello.
Jeff,
yes, sir.
Can you zip that up so I can see what it's supposed
That's
to
a
say?
friendly forward hello. Turbo.
Oh God, I had no idea. I thought it was
I get a lot of merch for free because my brother owns a sporting goods store and a screen print shop, so I can have things made.
Well, so it's. I thought it was a college. When you zip it up, it says Tarbo Wands.
Yeah, I asked. I'm like, I don't know.
We should explain to our other
mean?
guest, Tim Cavanagh.
What does that mean?
What does that mean?
Jeff hand carves magic wands, which he sells online at a company called Tarbo.
Yeah, look him up on Facebook.
You know what? When you're doing stand-up comedy, you have to have something solid to fall back on. And I think you found it there.
A very good planner.
I think wands are definitely.
As you were explaining that to Tim, I've never seen anyone more confused in my life.
Yeah.
He hand carves wands.
Tarbo is the Cadillac of wands.
Yeah.
And Tarbo is an anagram of your name, your last name?
Yeah, without the D.
So it's not really.
It's not really an anagram. It's just a.
So it should have
just
been
a made-up word, really.
It should have been Tarbod.
Doesn't Tarbod something you would call a fat guy? Oh, look at old Tarbod.
Speaking of fat guys, we have fat guys in the news.
I made a body out of tar.
One of the grossest stories ever. But first, let me introduce comedian Tim Cavanagh.
Hello.
Tim on his way to Ohio, Piqua, and Salina.
Salina. Yeah,
That's
what I told you.
I lived in Piqua for a couple
Friday
of years.
and Saturday at Romer's and then at Overdrive. And Christy, did you see the story? This is everywhere and it's so disgusting.
From the Taiwan English News, a flight attendant said she was left traumatized after she had to wipe a passenger's backside.
Well,
the flight attendant said the man, who weighed approximately 440 pounds, boarded the Taipei-bound flight in Los Angeles.
Yes.
He reportedly made, quote, unreasonable requests to the all-female flight staff, which included asking crew members to help him in the bathroom.
Oh, boy.
The man allegedly demanded the attendant help him pull down his underwear and wipe for him after he relieved himself.
Why would you have to do this?
The woman reportedly donned 3 pairs of surgical gloves to complete the task.
I'd hope so. I don't want getting my peanuts from those hands.
And he also demanded that the bathroom door be left open or else he could not breathe, and swatted away a blanket that the attendants tried
get that out of here.
to cover his genitals.
No, you're going to look at this.
I'm sorry. If you're over 440 pounds, you don't get to travel on my plane.
No.
Well,
Now, wait a minute.
you can buy a couple seats and not
No,
be.
this is
How
unreasonable.
did he fit in the bathroom?
Yeah, I don't know.
Apparently, he had to have the door open and he couldn't breathe, he claimed.
Well, I don't. Yeah.
No, at what point? We've become too
$4
tolerant.
bills?
We are putting up with way too much in our society. No, this guy is a load. 440, no.
Yes, but
take a bus.
There are 440-pound people.
Well, then they shouldn't have to fly.
Who will not cause trouble like this man did. This guy's just a dirtbag on top of being heavy.
No, he's made so many bad decisions in his life, he can stay put, as far as I'm concerned. He can hire a cargo jet to take him across the world.
Well, if that's really an issue for him, these health concerns, and he should have a hand. He should have somebody with him. Yeah. There should be a healthcare professional.
Or move him like an elephant they do in Africa.
This poor woman literally has to wipe his posterior.
Yeah.
While he's crying, deeper, deeper.
Which is true. That's in the story.
Oh, no.
That's in the story?
Yeah, he was groaning and saying deeper. And apparently on a previous flight, he crapped himself.
Oh, my God.
So they didn't want a repeat of that.
Oh, my God.
Well, this guy's a menace.
You know, he's a hard guy to deal with. He's one of those classic Type A personalities. He's a Type A. That's what that is. Type A.
He's going
Type A.
If you remember that detail from
a lot of those
4 minutes ago.
Can they just leave him there?
I had the joke.
Do they? Does the airline have to sell this person a ticket? What is required? A beating heart? That's it. 440 pounds is.
Are you alive?
I think the rule is for people of a certain size, they do have to buy two
tickets.
Yeah. You can't be spilling.
And what world is the flight attendant's duties
Have you seen this guy?
Yeah, he's old, a huge beard. He's
Huge beard, huge mustache.
He's sort of like a fired Santa.
440 pounds.
Yeah, I'm rethinking that Eddie Money song, 2 Tickets to Paradise. It's like, that's a big woman you're sending to paradise.
This is amazing. He requested he be given 3 adjoining seats in economy class due to his size. As the flight was not full, he was granted his request.
I need the row.
But wonder how many seats he bought to get on the plane. Did he buy just one?
It doesn't matter. Are you going to wipe me or what?
Oh, God.
At some point, you don't have to wear that seatbelt, right? I mean, you are wedged in there. You are not popping out of there.
Boy.
I don't know. I'm sorry. We're too tolerant. When you get to 440, you start losing some rights. One of them is to fly on an airplane.
You also lose a couple of feet.
Yeah, I did that. And does this woman's job description require her to?
No, that's why she's going to their union.
Yeah, well, good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the guy's eating peanuts.
But he said if they didn't help him, he was going to defecate on the floor.
Oh, great.
I mean, look, I can crap right here on the floor.
Why is this guy traveling? What is he trying to get better food in Taiwan?
Who knows? But the guy's size doesn't make him a bad person. It's his behavior.
No, his size makes him a bad person.
Is that right,
Yeah.
Jeff Bodart?
I'm not 440.
No, you're not at all. But
You got that.
Wow.
You got that going for you.
I don't know. I didn't
You know what?
That felt hurtful.
Jeff, you and I are big dudes, but
Me
No,
and
you
Josh,
and Josh
and
together aren't
Christy,
440.
Me and Josh and Christy and Ace are paid to be here. Jeff and Tim
He
come
mentioned
here
it.
out of the kindness of their own heart.
they sure do.
And you,
This guy's got a nickname.
What's
What
his
is
nickname?
it?
DB Pooper.
That's a fine joke.
That's a good joke. That's a good joke.
That was good.
This guy's yelling deeper.
Yeah, he
to
obviously is getting off on this.
this poor woman.
Yeah, he
who's-
kind of is.
Yeah.
He's a jerk. He wanted them to see his genitals. They
Right.
said, look at these. Look at these.
Well, DB Pooper
Can you
would
find him at that point?
DB
Can you imagine
Pooper-
how long is that flight? Los Angeles to whatever it is.
Taiwan.
12 hours.
Okay.
Oh, my God.
You've got this jackass in
Yeah.
there?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
He needs somebody to be traveling
No,
with
we're
him.
too tolerant.
Yeah,
No,
the type-
take away his ability to travel. Take his passport or leave him in wherever the hell he's going. What a loser. Dirtbag.
Oh, and he's wearing shorts, too. That's a good look.
Well, it makes it easier.
Yeah, so when he poops himself, it just slides right out the thigh.
This is one of the most unpleasant stories we've ever
I
done.
can't believe the story we even.
I demand the in-flight bidet.
And if you don't have a bidet, just shake up a Sprite and hold it under me. Wow, nothing for that? I thought that was kind of quick and clever. And
Wait a minute, it was so good.
Diet spread. You don't want to, you gotta. This guy's trying to drop a
back
couple
where you
pounds
can,
for the new year. God,
Nose bubbles.
Maybe he's a
unbelievable.
sumo. Maybe he's a sumo.
No,
he's not.
Just
He's-
just a dirtbag.
He's
This
a
guy's
fired Santa.
He looks like a Santa who had been fired. He's like, well, I guess I'll just live in the woods.
Looks like he's never washed his hair. Yeah, this guy's got mental health issues. Oh God.
Then he said she didn't do it properly and requested she do it again.
Oh, I was so itchy. You better get back in there, babe.
Now I'm sick.
Look at the dingleberry.
Cavanagh. Isn't that the one?
Aren't you a clean
sorry.
comic? Are you-
What dingleberries? That's not dirty.
So itchy. Thank you.
They're not in season.
Okay.
Can I go home?
Yeah, I'll go with you. I'll drive. All right. We have a lot to get to. Coming
glasses
up,
are fogged up.
comedian Jeff Bodart is here with us, the
They call him Tarbo.
proprietor of Tarbo Wands. Once again, these are magic wands.
Fine wandery since
Hand-carved wands.
Not a wand
2018.
unless it's a Tarbo wand.
That's right.
Oh, they're magic wands.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Well,
thought they're just wands.
don't you have to? Isn't the magic? Isn't there like an
Yeah,
asterisk?
you provide the magic.
Magic, not
Well, the
guaranteed.
magic has been inside you
What?
Yeah,
all
I mean,
along.
Have you gone public yet, Tarbo Wands?
The IPO.
What are your initials on the ticker?
They're at $1.40. $1.40.
We'll find out. Now, let's get back to the action. This is the Bob and Tom Show. We are live in the Napa Auto Parts Studios. We're going to go worldwide. Well, we've got an international guest joining us on the telephone in a matter of seconds.
Oh.
We're in the Napa Auto Parts Studios. Costaki Economopoulos joins us on the phone. Costaki, how are you, sir?
I'm good. Good morning, guys.
Let me introduce the cast and crew here, Costaki. There's Ace, there's Chick. That's Josh Christie. This is Tom speaking.
Hi.
And our guests include comedians Jeff Bodart and Tim Cavanagh.
These are a bunch of my favorite people.
Hey,
Hello,
Costaki.
everybody.
Hi.
What's up?
Well,
We love you
Costaki,
We love you too.
the NFL appears to have created a Super Bowl that, shall we say,
Let the boycott begin.
your thoughts on the
That was a bad call in the Saints game. I don't know if you saw that.
yeah,
Yeah.
heard about it. Yeah.
Nobody's talking about that.
Yeah.
Bringing Roseanne back was a better call. That was
Very funny.
following David Koresh was a better call. This was a very bad call, you see.
Yes, it was.
Geraldo opening Al Capone's vault on live TV was a better call.
That goes back a ways.
Opening Pandora's box, that goes way back.
Oh, that goes even
does go
farther
way
down.
Way back, yeah.
Right. Eating the apple in the Garden of Eden. My wife taking my last name was a better call. These are a lot of bad calls.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Investing in Betamax was a much better call than this call. Yeah, that was the last time New Orleans got screwed like this. It was by FEMA. See, that's been a lawsuit.
That works. That holds up.
That was a big pass interference call. You could have called it a Magnum PI. Am I right, everybody?
Oh, nice.
That was a big one.
That's kind of topical again. All right.
Now, Costaki, it's my understanding that you are, well, of course, you're originally from Atlanta.
Yes.
You're going to be going back to Atlanta for the Super Bowl. You do have media credentials.
Thanks to you guys. Yes.
So we'll be hearing from you on Media Day.
Yes.
And after, so that should be fun.
Wait a minute, we hand
I'm
out media
excited.
credentials? I could be at the AVNs this week with media credentials?
What are the AVNs again?
The porn awards?
Oh, God. Those are this week?
Please send Josh Arnold to the AVN.
I was
That would be great.
actually invited, and I said no, thank you this time.
Oh, okay.
What kind of, I mean, without being too vulgar, what kind of categories do they have? Like, do they have specific,
they have-
Tom, they get incredibly
do they
specific.
focus on sort
Do
of
you think you
specific
could do that without
orifices?
being
And,
vulgar?
They do. They really do. Yeah.
God, that's, well, the award season. I love that. Well, we have the Nobel Prize, but first, the best anal. Oh, sad.
Careful.
Best cleanup of a 440-pound.
I'm sorry, Costaki. Back to the NFL.
All right. Well, the Rams won. They made a 57-yard field goal in overtime to go to the Super Bowl, or as Vikings fans call that, science fiction. They've never seen anything like that.
No.
What's better than jambalaya? That's right. Jambalaya seasoned with the tears of Saints fans. Oh, it's delicious.
Oh.
See? What'd I tell you?
I knew it.
I'm a Falcons guy.
He's gonna get hurt. Remember I said that.
I'm a Falcons guy. You know, I'm not rooting for Drew Brees out there. He's too good. It was so loud the Rams couldn't hear any of the play calls, which is actually helpful if your coach is Hugh Jackson. But in this case, it was a negative.
I see.
So both road teams won Sunday. The Rams play in Los Angeles, of course, and the Patriots play. And my nightmares, I haven't cheered for Boston since the Revolutionary War. Not a fan of this team. Tom Brady is surgical, and by that I mean he has cut me deeply.
Yes. Yes.
The Patriots back in the Super Bowl. I think they keep a change of clothes and a toothbrush there. It's ridiculous how much they're there. This is Tom Brady's 9th Super Bowl. I think in Georgia that means they're married. That's common.
It may be the law, yeah.
Tom Brady has been in more Super Bowls than Antonio Cromartie has been in delivery rooms. That's a lot, everybody. That's a
Many
big
children.
Although, doesn't Cromartie have 14?
I think it's
Yeah,
12.
but he doesn't go to the
Okay.
He hasn't been to all
delivery
those.
room.
Oh, okay. Okay.
There were a few that were the same year. I'm not sure he went to all those.
Sorry.
This is true. If you put all the Super Bowls on shuffle, there's about a 1 in 5 chance you would see Tom Brady. Now that's a Super Bowl shuffle.
Oh, very good.
Thank you very much.
When you're going for a 5th championship, they say 1 for the thumb. Brady already has 5 rings. Is this one for the penis? What's the plan for this 6th ring?
That would be interesting.
It's going to be a
Everybody
significantly larger ring, I think.
Yeah,
Let's go with
I
that.
hope.
Well, unless they do Deflategate over.
All right.
I will strangle you. No
I have
deflate
two
gate
questions.
jokes. Go ahead.
I have 2 questions for you, Chick.
Yeah.
How do you not throw another ball into the end zone with 11 seconds left on second down
Absolutely.
from the 20?
Absolutely.
Right?
I agree with you.
It's the Patriots. You have to try to win now.
Did you see the Chiefs defense? Did you see them? I don't.
No, they're not. They're not good. They've never been good. That's the weakness of the team.
All right.
That's what I'm saying.
No.
Mahomes could win the game right there. Give him one more shot at it. Why are you kicking the ball with 11 seconds left?
Wait a minute, Tim's
I
changing
agree
my
with
mind.
that.
I agree
I
with
was
you,
thinking the
Costaki.
same thing. Well, what have you got to lose? You throw it in the end zone.
That's right.
I mean, if there's a sack or an interception or something, it's the end of the game. But it's also a 40-yard kick. It's not a gimme. You should try to win now. And then this phrase that Tony Romo said, that's why the coin flip was key. You know, that's a sentence, Chick, that you never hear in a system with a good overtime. Right?
Yeah, right.
Mm-hmm.
Why don't we just settle this with a game of roulette? Make it Russian roulette. That way, if I lose, I don't have to watch.
We've already covered this, Costaki. From now on, you got to work on 4 phases of the game: special teams, offense, defense, and coin flip.
That's right. They need to practice the coin
Practice
flip.
it in practice.
But it's the Chiefs. They didn't get there by playing good defense. They got there by scoring 42 every game. You got to give them a chance to touch the ball.
Practice it in.
They
should have took care of business in regulation.
Baseball, the slowest sport this side of cricket, gives everyone a last at bat. Even soccer, which has penalty kicks, which is the second worst way to resolve something. Both teams get to kick the ball.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Yeah, I do too.
Why don't we just play Plinko to see who goes to the Super Bowl?
Oh, that'd be good. That'd be really
coin
cool.
flip.
Clink, 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 clink.
Well, how
Or
do we improve
Pinko,
it?
you could host.
Steal college football overtime. It's right there, ready for you. Take it.
He didn't.
That's always been your favorite.
He's too fired up.
He didn't.
No, he's down.
Sorry,
the road with
Costaki. I
this.
said, or they could call it Pinko, and you could host.
Oh, nice. Thank you. I'm glad you didn't let me miss that.
Tonight on STV, the Socialist Television Network.
If we're not on, it's because your neighbor didn't pay the bill.
You know I'm right.
I agree with you on the overtime thing, Costaki. I've always said that.
That's crazy.
And
so the Chiefs only had they kept Mahomes at 60 yards in the first half. The Patriots D was a lot like our new baby. They kept a good man from scoring. Good night, everybody.
Thank you, Costaki. So, Costaki, we'll hear from you from Atlanta. Are you staying at? Are you going to be staying at your old house?
Yes, I am. I'm excited to go home and see Mom and hang out and run around and do Radio Row. And Media Night's Monday, so I think I'll call you the regular Tuesday morning and report on the whole thing that was.
Cool.
All right.
You'll have me. I'm excited. It's for a football nerd. It is. It's awesome. It's the Super Bowl for a football nerd.
Yes.
Yeah, by definition, really. If there were 3 more of them, it would be the Mount Rushmore of.
They do the media. They do the media in the evening now, right? It used to be
it's
during
prime
the day.
time Monday night.
Yeah,
right.
right.
Amazing. Okay, thanks, Costaki.
Thanks, guys.
Talk
See you,
to
man.
again
Thanks,
soon.
guys.
We are hanging out at the Bob and Tom news desk with Christy Lee. Comedian Tim Cavanagh is here, and comedian Jeff Bodart. Now, Tim, I thought, you had a guitar.
Yeah, I
here
do
at
have a
one
guitar.
Point. Is there a song coming up?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Well, before we get to that,
kidding me?
Let's go back. I wanted to mention that.
Turn into Greg Hahn.
Jeff Bodart is.
Boy, there's something I never thought I'd see. Tim Cavanagh becomes Greg Hahn.
Jeff Bodart is the once again the manufacturer of the Tarbo wand.
Yes.
The Cadillac of the hand carved wand.
Yeah.
Oh, the workhorse of the industry. If you want to spell cast a Tarbo.
The Mazda tribute of all the ones.
Now, how many of these wands have you whittled, if you will?
I've made about probably close to 60.
Wow.
And then
That's fantastic.
How many have you sold?
that's a different number.
Yeah, it usually is.
like 40, 40, 40.
Okay, so
to
you're not sitting on too much
Are you
inventory.
kidding me?
So you've got all this inventory. And,
I've given some away, too.
Well, and for those reasons, I'm out.
Now, have you received any communications from people who have purchased the so-called Tarbo wand?
Yeah, I've nothing but positive responses now.
No returns.
Does it? Yeah, no returns.
0% returns.
I'm not asking for any negativity. But
right.
it's been fun, and
Have the spells been successful?
I've asked people. They've not answered that one.
Okay.
Too
Now,
clearly. It's really vague.
you also were passing out some Turducken T-shirts.
Turducken.
And we need to explain to our guest, Tim Cavanagh, why that would be the case.
Well, yeah, why would
you seem
well,
very
it's-
confused.
it seems like
it started with the Ace Cosby
That guy.
joke of the day. So
I'm just a
I did
crap
my
joke over
A
there.
material, and he tried to top me, and he couldn't do it.
Here's the
I got
actual
it.
recording.
I think I did it.
Give this a listen. This is the event as it took place.
Okay.
In its entirety. So about a minute's worth, so give it a shot. Here we go.
Okay.
Yes, Ace, you have a question.
Well, you know, Tom, the first French fries weren't fried in France.
What?
Huh.
They were fried in Greece.
In Ace's defense, he's done that before, and none of you remembered it.
No, I remember it.
No, I don't.
At least finally it made sense.
There's a fair amount of acting on air sometimes, chick.
What's a duck fried in? What's a duck fried in? Turkey. Turducken. Turducken.
That isn't even a joke.
No, it is a
He
joke.
may be having a stroke.
It's a country.
It's as bad as that crap over there.
That isn't even a joke.
Wait a minute.
No,
What
it's
is
a turducken.
what does a duck fight in?
No, it's a duck fried in.
Oh, what is a
He's
duck
fried in turkey.
Yeah, turducken. They put
Now,
that.
Jeff, there's nothing there, man.
It's not a joke.
country turkey.
That is not a joke in any language.
Look, we need to. Can we box this up?
I am a professional comedian.
Let's send this to the Comedy Institute and see what they say.
Hey, Tom, do Jeff a favor and don't tell the people where he's performing this weekend.
See, that's why you need the replay.
Oh, my gosh.
And the judges replayed that, and no, it's.
I had a lot of positive feedback on that. A lot of people on my side.
I don't know about
Upwards of 4.
I think it is a joke.
It's a joke.
that. Oh, Cavanagh
No.
thinks it's a joke.
It might be clunky.
No, if you
at
had-
first.
One's fried in Greece, the other's fried in Turkey.
Yeah, right?
No, but he.
They hate each other. Greece and
I think
Turkey.
is our problem. We need an article. A turkey.
No, still doesn't work.
Yeah, it still doesn't work.
No, you don't fry it. See, grease is
you-
something you fry things in.
Yeah, but I mean-
turkey is something you put on a
Yeah,
sandwich.
whatever.
But nonetheless, Jeff has a beautiful new T-shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, Tom kept after me for a long time. You got to get a T-shirt. You got to make it.
On this
So
show,
I made one.
when a joke has a sort of an epic failure,
Yeah.
you hear this sound.
Turducken.
It's true. It's in the lexicon.
Yep.
You're right.
Oh, no.
Yeah, when something is so bad, it actually kind of it comes around to almost being good.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Almost.
Yeah,
I think I've been turduckened at least a dozen times.
Oh, my
You've
God.
made your mark.
Me too.
Yeah.
You have.
but thank you. Now,
Does Ace have a joke today?
Ace never has jokes. Ace has observations.
Observation.
Sure, yeah.
Yesterday I was out for a walk. I saw a bunch of birds flying. They were stuck together.
Oh, what?
They were Velcros.
Velcros.
Turducken.
Wait,
I got laughed. Come on.
They were Velcro.
You know how you get Velcros off your porch?
No, how?
Shoe. Shoe.
There's nothing.
There's
Turducken.
Hey, Josh, there's nothing there, man.
what do you mean,
Velcro shoes.
You kick them with your shoes? Oh, no.
Did you see Tom?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's like he stepped in something. Oh.
I thought the point of the game was to turducken that.
It's no defense.
Nice try. Nice try.
Tim, do we have a little song here?
I'm not sure this is the right atmosphere.
No, it's tense.
Give it a shot.
You know what?
It does seem a little hostile.
Can I do this? And I need Chick's help with this.
All
right.
Well,
This
I'm
is- now this-
always open and
this
in a
is-
good mood. Here we go.
This is not a new song. This is while I've not been on the show since Daryl Dragon died.
Oh, from the Captain and
Yeah,
Tennille.
from the Captain and
Of course.
Tennille. And we all know probably their best song. Most
Love Will
famous
Keep Us
song.
Together.
No.
No, that's but the
Muskrat
might be.
Love.
Big hit. Oh, sorry.
Come on, Tom.
Oh, the secondary.
You ready?
Oh, I'm ready.
Muskrat Susie, Muskrat Sam decided to eat out in Muskrat Land. I declare they were a perfect pair.
You can do your muskrat sounds?
Stop.
Totally ruining the song.
We all knew that's what.
Overproducing again.
Sorry.
How many days it's been since somebody walked out?
6.
Do you really think I didn't know what he wanted? You really did. You couldn't help yourself.
I'm sorry.
Did you see that?
Could you pick it up?
Couldn't help himself.
Oh, chick doesn't know what's going on. I gotta help him.
Direct him.
I gotta go in.
Tell him
And
what
now
to
I'm
do.
yelling, so I don't know if I got the muskrat sound in my throat.
You
Go
got
ahead.
this.
Get back to it.
The chick was warming up.
Yeah,
I saw.
he sure was. Yeah. Oh boy, now we got to sit through the first part again.
Yeah, all right, you're right.
Don't do the golf hole bit. Muskrat's what we need here.
Muskrat Susie, Muskrat Sam decided to eat out in Muskrat Land. I declare they were a perfect pair. Tom, that's too early.
And it's not even the.
We'll have to come back.
You are a ruiner.
Yes, we need to come back. Yeah, I've yelled too much. I need to
All right,
calm
you
down.
know what, I'm going to do a
Dishwasher?
different.
When you're ready,
The
just
Muskrat
nod at
song
me,
is
and I'll hit
I'm going to do a different
Turduckens.
song.
when we come back.
even do it.
And can you play your Detroit
Refuse.
Pistons song for me? That's my favorite.
You see, that's what this has all been about. He had a request in his own head.
Done the
He doesn't want to hear this.
God.
You are the worst person on radio.
Yes. Yes. Everyone agrees.
I couldn't agree with you more completely. Oh, yeah, I'm behind you all the way.